Trump's actions have brought the cryptocurrency business back into the public eye and might have an impact on the overall market. Is this the pivotal moment that propels cryptocurrencies forward? We'll discuss it with each other. Whether you agree with him or not, the Bitcoin sector is talking about Trump's bold promises and policies that might promote adoption. And there's always the question, might this be the turning point for cryptocurrencies, pushing XRP above Bitcoin? The markets are reacting. What impact will this have on cryptocurrency ownership, law, and innovation? We're covering all the details and all you need to know in the 2 days leading up to this historic summit on Friday. After you hit like and subscribe, let's take a closer look at everything. Crypto will make people and things far more interesting. Now let's get started without further ado. We have a lot of territory to cover. In 2 days, the biggest cryptocurrency gathering in history is probably going to happen. As of right now, Ethereum is up 5.83% at $2,224, while Bitcoin is up 7.31% at $89,957. XRP is up more than 5%, and USDT and USDC are both trading at 99 cents. Closed at $2,049 behind the pack. At $2.91 trillion, the current market value of all cryptocurrencies is marginally less than the total. See, this is good. Trump didn't mention or talk about cryptocurrencies in his speech last night. I'm not sure whether you watched. The markets for cryptocurrencies started to increase a little at the start of the speech. I was expecting a nice little epidemic. It would have blown up, in my opinion, if he had brought up cryptocurrency. He didn't dump, but neither did the markets. That's amazing. The markets would surely crash if customers had not heard about cryptocurrencies during earlier sessions and conferences as they had expected. But nothing happened. We stayed flat. I like it. I like it because it prepares us for Friday's main events. Look at this, please. If you're not a member of that Telegram group, what are you doing? It is free. All you have to do is swap using BIFI. It is an exchange for cryptocurrencies. Just your account username and password, no VPN or KYC. To access it, type your user ID and the Telegram command verify, then hit enter. We launched Curve Finance yesterday. It was a nice little 10x long, and that was all we did on it. It came out on top with a return on investment of over 82%. It's not so horrible, is it? Get in, get out, entry 39 cents, exit 43 cents, beta bing, beta boom. In a statement, BankSerp announced that the SAC Crypto Task Force will hold a roundtable on security. There will be live streaming available. It states that the spring race toward the Crypto Clarity series will begin with this initial conversation on March 21, saying how we arrived and how we depart determine our security status. This is going to generate a lot of curiosity. We all know how they got here. You saw it happen with Jay Clayton and Billy Hyman. He was given an enormous hole by Gary Gensler, who then proceeded to dig an even larger one for him. Now we need to figure out how to get out. Well, leaving is quite simple. You get rid of all corruption. Any employee who isn't doing anything at all gets fired. I believe that 45,000 more workers were recently fired by the SAC. You then show up with a new staff, a new SEC, a new face, and a new look, and you align yourself with their current strategy of filing litigation everywhere. Recently, the Kraken case was dropped. Coinbase is no longer there. I've lost that one, they remarked. Please excuse me, but I had to sneeze because we have a number of recurrent and continuous crypto occurrences. They're all gone. We have one more instance left, and you want to know what the fireworks will be like at this event. We talked about this last year, everyone. It would be best if the SAC brought in a new team and administration to start clearing out all of the litigation and other nonsense that is currently going on if they really want to change their appearance, we said. At last, we declared the conclusion of the Ripple v. SEC case. That is the most potent of them all. Consensus is used to establish agreements on CoinDesk. Never trust a word we say. Check out the remarks left by past sponsors. What do you know? Ripple will come to an agreement again. This is one of the most important Bitcoin occurrences. There must be a Ripple visible. It is essential that their employees attend this event if you own any cryptocurrencies. Take their word for it instead of mine, as the general consensus said. This is where the transactions happen. Let's talk about Chainlink for a moment. We know that Chainlink's founder and owner will be at the White House on Friday for the crypto summit. The interesting part is that there is no confirmation that Brad Garlinghouse will be there. I don't know why he wouldn't be, as we haven't gotten confirmation yet. I hope Sergey from Chainlink is there, but we know he will be. About Link's monthly close, this chart was published. It basically said that we may expect a higher likelihood goal zone for Link to lie anywhere between $60 and $230 on Chainlink. This is what I'm concentrating on if Link's monthly close stays between $14 and $15. You and I have been talking about Chainlink. I have been preaching about Chainlink. Chainlink will also be included in the cryptocurrency reserve. They'll be at a meeting on Friday. This is everything for a reason. Trump has only mentioned 5 cryptocurrencies publicly thus far, but that doesn't mean there will be any more. This basket will be filled with additional items. We talked about Trump. He came out fighting and failing to do exactly that, despite our discussions about how he would manage this and how he wouldn't put all of his or the country's eggs in one basket. This is intriguing. You desire to invest in these assets prior to their inclusion in the U.S. crypto reserve. Trump keeps delivering. He's still delivering after a little over a month in office. Everyone thought he was a phony. Everyone thought he was a scammer when he went to the Bitcoin conference. Everyone said he was only doing it to get votes. Where are those people now? They no longer run their tongues when they talk, in my opinion. Are you aware? He did it for reasons other than voters. He understands the possibilities of blockchain and DLT. He understands the possibilities of the technology. He understands the importance of the US taking the lead in the crypto race. He finished what he had committed to doing at the Bitcoin conference in just 4 weeks. Right now, the first ever crypto symposium is happening. He is bringing the key players in the cryptocurrency space to the White House to talk about this and our future. We're likely to hear it at some point if it wasn't Monday, Tuesday, or maybe even Friday. We will learn that cryptocurrency is exempt from taxes. It's great that Trump just said yesterday that he would pass legislation to remove taxes on servers, tips, and overtime. So where do you think it will go? Cryptocurrency is tax-free. 40 cryptocurrency in the United States. That's what I want everyone to focus on. It was made public by the bank. At the White House Crypto Summit, Trump will declare a reserve policy for Bitcoin. Howard Lutnick says so. It's a fascinating article. You may read it right now. It comes from the public nowadays. I won't get into that detail with you, but he's hinting that Trump will just announce a Bitcoin reserve policy. At the Friday meeting, he will not discuss any other cryptocurrencies. Now, how accountable is the source? Not very accountable. Is this guy being honest? No, not at all. I think we'll learn about the characteristics and operation of Bitcoin reserve basket. We'll also talk about what else ought to be in this basket. I don't think we'll get all the information from the conference. I think you'll also talk about how to get them